What is music, fundamentally? Essentially, it's just a set of vibrations. Our ears catch these waves, convert them into electrical signals, and our brain interprets them as sound. It seems like simple physics. But why does a random set of frequencies give us goosebumps? It all boils down to dopamine. Music triggers the same neural reward systems as sugar, intimacy, or even illegal substances. The human brain is a pattern-seeking machine. When you listen to a track, your brain constantly tries to predict the next note. When it guesses correctly, boom, you get a dopamine hit. It's a neurochemical reward for predicting the future. How do we decode the mood of a song? As a designer, I see a direct parallel with color theory. We instinctively know that red evokes urgency or passion, while blue brings calm. Music works the same way. Major keys feel like a sunny day. Minor keys feel like a storm. Rhythm and tonality are just a color palette for your ears. Fast rhythm equals energy. Slow rhythm equals reflection. Our brain cracks this code instinctively. It's a universal language. But if the code is universal, why is our taste so subjective? Why does one person love rap and another worships rock? It's about environmental conditioning. It depends on where you grew up and who you hung out with. Also, your sonic identity evolves. For example, at 15, I was into aggressive dubstep and loud, flashy fashion. Now I'm 21. As I study design and embrace minimalism, my playlist has shifted toward classical or ambient music. Your playlist is a mirror of your personality. Introverts often seek depth and emotional complexity in music. Extroverts look for social energy. But we are complex beings. We are not defined by a single genre. However, there is a catch. Music has become our modern digital drug. We use headphones to drown out our own thoughts. We are terrified of silence. This constant noise leads to cognitive fragmentation, symptoms similar to ADHD. Do you find it hard to focus on a single task? Can't draw or study without background noise? That's because your brain is overstimulated. You've built up a tolerance to your own pleasure. Favorite tracks don't hit the same anymore. You skip songs every 30 seconds. You become irritable. Music turns from a source of inspiration into just noise. So, how do we hit the reset button? We need to relearn how to listen to silence. Our brain operates on different frequencies. Alpha waves are for relaxation and calm. Beta waves are for active work and focus. When you grab your phone and blast music the moment you wake up, you force your brain to accelerate unnaturally. You skip the calm phase. This leads to anxiety and burnout. Here is my advice. Try to avoid headphones for the first hour after waking up. Let your brain wake up naturally. If you need to focus on work, use white noise or lo-fi beats without lyrics. But don't overload your system with emotional tracks 24/7. Music is powerful energy. It can cure loneliness, inspire a new art piece, or push you through a workout. But, like any powerful tool, it requires conscious use. Be the composer of your own life, not just a consumer of someone else's noise. Learn to listen to yourself. Subscribe to the channel for more on self-development and design. Cheers!